Game 4 of the American League Championship Series, where the Toronto Blue Jays look to take a commanding 3-0 lead over the Boston Red Sox as they chase their second American League pennant in 2 years.
Got him. And what a vital play
Francisco Lindor, a good attempt to get in there to start the game. He will ground out, and we are underway here at Fenway. It'll be a 1-1 count now. Mike Trout, the batter.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right.
Steven Matz, the pitcher for Boston in this one. Came over a few years ago from the New York Mets, has pitched here since.
And did he up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
And
Juan Soto to the plate now.
Been in a Red Sox uniform ever since. Sorry for
nobody on.
1-1. Stupid box in my way. Juan Soto, he will line out the innings over.
It's caught, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Nothing for Toronto in their half of the first. Sox coming.
Bothers me. Anyway, the Blue Jays send Alejandro Quevedo out to the mound. He will pitch here, and he's going to walk Jorge Polanco. And that's how this game's going to get underway.
Batting second.
It'll be a 1-2 count now. Victor Robles in the box for Boston. He's going to hit a fly ball to Trout. You know, he's looking to first, see if he can get Polanco out. Chances are he won't, which he will. And that'll be a 1 away.
Batting third.
Alejandro Quevedo had a very good regular season. Hasn't done great in the postseason. I mean, he could have done better. You can see his ERA speaks for itself, 5.68. But if we can get a good game out of him here, then I will be very happy. But Andrew Benintendi taking a long at-bat against him, took off the game. Quevedo does end up getting him swinging for out number 2. And now the MVP, Aaron Judge, steps in. 2-2 count, and it's a call. Strike 3.
One left for the Red Sox. We are still scoreless.
That's a called strike.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. The 1-1 home.
Chat's been going off for 2 hours.
Waves and misses for strike number 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill,
the batter.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summerskill's behind the dish because he has
and
a
that's going to be
one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game. Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky.
So with one down in the inning, it'll be at the newly acquired second baseman
He'll get to take his first
for
cuts here.
The Blue Jays. I guess not newly acquired anymore, but newest member of the team.
The next 3-2.
3-2 again to Altuve. Going to be a ground ball. Polanco's going to field backhand, throw across the diamond in time, 2 away.
Batting 6. The designated hitter.
A 3-2 count. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. going to look to pick up the first base hit for either team, and he hits it well to left. That's going to be staying up in the air.
Make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order.
I got the World Series Game 6 on to my right. Hoping the Nationals will not lose it. And we'll keep it going for Game 7. Even if they lose Game 7 on another day of baseball, I'm not ready for it to end.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the
2-2
best
to
hitters
Max
in the lineup.
Muncy. He's going to foul off the slider. Keep the count even at 2-2.
One more time.
We'll do it again. That's a fastball in a spot where he wanted it.
The 2-2 one more time. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Do it again, and that ball is driven pretty well. Left field. Soto chases after it, and he makes a great play running into the wall.
Price for it too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Michael.
Next up for the Red Sox,
1-1, and that ball driven well, right field. Carry out of play. Michael Chavis, the young slugger for Boston, is going to be the one to ground out to Altuve to end the inning.
First in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's the number
Gregory
7
Polanco
hitter,
will lead off the top of the third, where nobody has gotten a hit in this game. It bothers me that Steven Matz does not have a fastball. Like, he has no fastball. What pitcher doesn't have a fastball? Whatever. 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. We'll do it again.
The 1-2.
1-2 from Matz. Polanco hits it pretty well. Shallow center. That'll be caught by Victor Robles for out number 1. I honestly wish. I just want to get Matz out of the game because I need a fastball.
Swing and a liner.
And that's going to be a foul ball. Oh, man. I guess I'll just guess high sinker until I'm potentially get one.
Swung on and lifted
pitch,
in the air.
And we know Andujar hits pretty well here at Fenway. Seen him hit a couple big shots here.
Brings it in for the second out of the inning.
And just got under that one. So 2 down, it'll be at JT Realmuto, the 9-hole hitter.
It looks like this could be another
and will the first 9 batters go down in order for Toronto? No, JT Realmuto picks up the first hit of the game.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
It took a while, but the 9-hole hitter always getting it done, JT Realmuto. Now it'll be a full count on Francisco Lindor. 2 outs, the 3-2. And Realmuto takes off. He's going to pop out to end the inning.
He'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch.
We go to the bottom of the third in a scoreless game. Blake Swihart, the batter.
And it's fouled
He's
away.
going to foul it off. We'll do the 1-2. Quevedo with another strikeout.
Make it 4 strikeouts.
4 strikeouts for him as he sends Swihart back to the bench. Second baseman Tyler Waden with 1 down here in the third. That'll be a ground ball. Altuve, quick throw over to Andujar, 2 down. The Red Sox back to the top of the order. The only man who has gotten on base for them to walk was Jorge Polanco, and he does not get on this time. Swing and a miss. We go to the 4th. This game's moving right along. No offense whatsoever. 1 hit combined. And the 1-1 from Matz is going to be a sinker, very low. Troutnow's ahead in the count. Come on, just send something over the wall, and I trust that we can win. That'd be a pretty simple play. 1 away.
The batter.
This is just not going to plan.
Comes into this.
This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
3 after that. 2-2. Misses away 2-2.
The 2-2.
He just wasn't expecting to get one there, I guess.
Go off speed here as this pitch misses.
And
it's 2-1.
It'll be a 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is,
2 down
it's
in the
a good
inning.
time to work in something off speed. The moment isn't too big for him.
Now Jose Altuve. He's a big guy. He's a small guy with a big swing. The 1-1 to him from Matz is a changeup he hit well. 1-2. He'll get Altuve to end the inning.
Victor Robles
so we head to the bottom of the 4th.
For him here in this one.
3-2.
Missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And Quevedo strikes out Robles.
In there, and that's out number
he
1.
Rolls through this Red Sox order. He has. I don't know if that will continue. Now a 3-1 count on Andrew Benintendi.
Strikes in his first at bat.
I
Now the
understand
count
pitching
full.
carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have
3-2, and the pitch that was called a strike 3 earlier on. And it was actually called on this guy, Aaron Judge, will be ruled ball 4. Judge will strike out for the second time. And he's not having that great of a game. And it'll be Rafael Devers working a walk. So 2 runners on, still no hits for Boston in the game, though. Max Muncy, the batter. And that ball popped up. Rendon is under it, and there's still no score through 4 innings. 2 hits for the teams combined.
And here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
And she's right. That's one reason that Steven Matt has to shut down our offense.
Swing
but
and drive.
Maybe not for much longer because the hits are coming more frequently. That's going to be a leadoff single for Guerrero.
Can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. And
now Gregory Polanco, 1-1 count. He's had a huge postseason. Can he continue it?
Hit on the ground down the
and
first
no,
baseline.
that will be no double play. That will be a fielder's choice or an error. Not sure what the rule that one has. That'll be ruled in E3.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
And 2 on, nobody out for Miguel Andujar.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He sends it out to
left field. Left field. That is caught.
It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! So they pick up no runs on 1 hit.
That's 100% my fault. We had a real good opportunity there.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. And he reaches up to track this one down.
Such a good opportunity, and the Red Sox turned it into a triple play off base running blunders from our team. Wow. So the Red Sox able to dodge a bullet there, and Quevedo definitely going to be frustrated that his team finally had an opportunity to get him a lead, and were unable to capitalize. 2 men on, nobody out. Prime opportunity. Andujar hit it well too, but
so it's a full count now.
It just did not go to plan. That will be caught by Gregory Polanco. There's 2 down. I mean, I don't really need to take him out. I don't really need to warm everybody up, but I am. We are going to warm up Reyes Maranta, and yeah, we can warm up. And we'll warm Evan Vina, even though I don't think we'll have to use them anytime soon. Tyler Wade, the batter, a drive, right field. Polanco there. We're through 5 innings where nobody has scored.
Single this first time.
1-1 count on JT Realmuto. He singled in his first at bat. One of only, what, 3 hits, 4 hits we have in the entire game.
2 strikes now.
We're going to see if he's able to pick up another hit. 1-2. And he hits it well, left center field, and we've been sitting on that low sinker all game long, and Matt's is starting to throw in it, and it's starting to go to plan here for the Blue Jays. That'll be a leadoff single. Let's not turn this one into a triple play.
The 1-1 home. Oh, this is
Lindor, a drive left field. That ball's going to carry off the wall. That one bounces off the green monster. There will be 2 runners in scoring position with nobody out.
Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping.
1-1 to Mike Trout. Big at-bat here in this game.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. Swing and a liner.
And that is falling.
And that will get down as he delivers.
No, just go back. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach
bad
here
at
as
this
he'll hope to
game.
settle his guy down.
Oh, all right. Bases loaded, nobody out for Juan Soto. If we don't end up scoring now, I'm going to be so mad at myself. Well, we will, because Juan Soto, base hit into center field. 1 run scores. They're sending Lindor. He will score. 2 RBI double. And wow, Mike Trout got caught off at third. 1 down. And Matt's day is over. They'll bring in Ryan Weber.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout.
Weber has had a terrible series, and hopefully for the Red Sox sake that won't continue as he strikes out Anthony Rendon.
Major bullet that time.
2-1 lead for the Blue Jays. See if Altuve can help add on. The runner in scoring position. The 1-2, that's going to be a chopper. Pretty easy play there at third, and the inning's over.
Leading off the inning, Jorge Polanco. As they'll look
Jorge Polanco will lead off the 6th
and
for Boston. And it's a 2-run game now. Quevedo finally coming out onto the mound for the first time in this game with a lead.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in
that ball popped up.
Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off wall.
Now batting.
Just like that.
Digging in once again.
Victor Robles steps in. 1-2 inside, almost breaks him. And it's a 3-1 count. And Robles, a simple foul ball here in Fenway with that pesky pole, had the potential to carry out for a home run. Instead, that will be another walk. The 4th of the game for Boston. And that's a strike.
Left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. 1-2 is laid off.
And Benintendi barely able to check that swing.
Big out to get right here. This is
2-2 count.
Hitter. He's a great hitter. Oh. He's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this
full
team
count on
going.
Benintendi.
If I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning starter.
Over, holding
and he's back
Robles
standing
to the back. The 3-2, he will hold his swing again, and Benintendi works the walk. And now you're starting to see why I had got people warmed up. Because Quevedo has had a great game so far. I won't take that away from him. But he's still young, and in a situation like this, in a crucial game with the MVP up, guy who led the league in home runs up, where a long ball gives them the lead.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
It's not a situation where I can really pitch to him, and he's going to run up a high pitch count. Though he does strike out Aaron Judge, who has a hat trick this game.
You can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get
Devers walked in his last at bat. It'll be a 1-2 count.
No runs, no hits.
1-2. Drive. Left field to the Red Sox. Just take a lead. No. No, they did not. Fouled off. Devers just trying to keep his at-bat alive. We'll do it again. Ground ball, it's a foul ball. Just barely. Long at-bat, long inning, and the count runs 2-2. That one just misses. Probably the last inning of work for Alejandro Quevedo. He has had a spectacular game. He wants to go 6 innings. And he will. 6 no-hit innings from Alejandro Quevedo. He'll turn it over to the bullpen with 9 outs left to get. Meanwhile, the offensive end, we're going to look to get more of a lead to make sure we can hold this lead and keep it up to take 3-1 dominant series lead. Of course, you can't take anything away from Boston, though. They are here for a reason.
Lazy
They
fly
were the
ball
wild card team.
field.
That'll be a leadoff single.
And there's a base hit.
They
so
were the wild card team.
Here to lead off the 7th.
They are.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a single
kind of put up a fight because they're playing house money. They have absolutely nothing to lose. So now they're just trying their best. 1-1 to Gregory Polanco's gonna miss the second ball outside. 2-1.
2 runs, 8
Sox
hits,
on their
in the game for
third
Toronto.
pitcher of the game. Matz gave them a few good innings and gave up 2 last
in the air to straightaway
and
left.
Weber come in and get 2 outs.
Benintendi has him played perfectly
and
as he puts it away for out number 1.
Yeah, they brought in Grimm.
Now batting.
So
one down, Miguel Andujar up.
Striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Rendon's going to do something
curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat
2
going.
outs, 2-2 now. I just have a hunch he's going to do something. 1-2 to Andujar.
Popped him up.
Pops it up. In foul territory, it's Muncy.
Muncy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Andujar walks back to
now
the dugout.
The plate now.
Muto.
2
for
hits
2 in
and
this
2
game.
trips for him thus far.
Take his at bat.
1-1.
1-1 pitch, and that ball popped
playable
up.
Behind first.
Playable, but nobody goes after it. Interesting. Hold on, this is the 8th
1 and 2, here it comes.
I guess we'll just do this first. And 3 for 3 in the game. JT Realmuto picks up his 3rd single in 3 at-bats. He's having a very good game.
Leverage 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank.
All right, Rendon's going to keep battling. See if Francisco Lindor can come up big for us again. He doubled his last at-bat.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor.
2-2.
outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Matty, he checks every box.
And I wanted that one. It would have been ball 3, but I wanted it.
And the center
the inning's
fielder
over.
is
So we're going to the bottom of the 7th, where after 6 no-hit innings, Alejandro Quevedo's day will be over. We're going to turn it over to Reyes Maranta
now, and he'll
bullpen.
take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Reyes Maranta.
We're going to go to the bullpen. We will warm up Patrick Berry. Not sure if he will appear in this game or not. Depends on how Maranta ends up doing.
He lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1 and 2.
It'll be a 1-2 count on Max Muncy.
I'm going to put you in position.
And a swing and a miss. Maranta strikes out the first batter he faces.
Easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The third baseman.
The fastball by him for the punch out.
Michael Chavis, the batter, 1-2 count as he fouls off
in
the
the bottom of the
fastball.
inning. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is.
2-2. Wow, that slider nowhere close. Count is full. Swihart goes down swinging. Maranta strikes out another.
In games like this, it seems like they always come back to bite you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
1-1. Blake Swihart, the 9-hole, nope, the 8-hole hitter is the batter.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
And that misses low 2 and 2.
But he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
Up and in, 3 and 2.
3 and 2.
All Rendon did was walk, but still, it's something, right? Another foul ball. Swihart working a long at-bat against Maranta, and he strikes out. Reyes Maranta strikes out the side in the 7th. 6 outs left.
Your attention, please.
Brian Johnson, I don't think we have faced him yet in this series.
Leading off the inning, Mike Trout has to look for some added insurance before the bottom.
And that'll be a base hit.
And this is going to be through into center field for a
I'll
base hit.
Lead off single for Mike Trout. That brings up Juan Soto. He's up in the World Series. He's up for our Blue Jays team. Let's have the same outcome for both.
And if you're a pitcher
home
right
run.
there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's
oh, that's in the dirt. That one gets away. Trout takes off for second. He's in there safely.
Behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Soto's going to miss outside. All right, 1-1. Sorry, I'm like commentating on that even though I have no need to. 2-2 to Soto.
Popped him up.
Don't do that for real, Juan. Please don't do that for real. The Nationals need this win. They're down 2-1 early. If they can get 1 run back and tie it up.
The third base.
Runner at second, 1 away.
One
And the next hitter
away.
will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
1-1 count for Anthony Rendon. Oh my, that was such a pitch to hit.
Trout, the runner at second with 1 away.
1-2, 1 out. Trout on second, and that'll be upstairs.
That one misses badly. It's ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the
huge
order
at bat.
get
If we can get
away,
an extra
but not
run.
right here. They're keeping
Obviously,
it
I'm
inside on him.
like I want to win, yeah, but
Extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think
there's something else going on in this game that I'm paying a bit more attention to.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
And that didn't go so well. All right, 1-2 to Soto. Please.
So a runner at second, 2 down.
Come on,
now.
hold on. I'm gonna do what I did when he gave the Nets the lead against the Brewers. Grab the autograph. Base. Nope. Wow. Wow, the inning's over. I didn't do it in time. When he got a huge hit in that wild card game against the Brewers, I grabbed his autograph. Even though I wanted the Brewers to win that game, I wanted to see if it gave some good luck. I've been good luck for first year I go to spring training. Both teams from the they share the spring training field. Both of them in the World Series. Like coincidence? I think not. I think I'm just really good luck. Go to the bottom of the 8th. All right, time to focus in on this.
He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
1-2 pitch is a drive.
To right center field.
Mike Trout chases after it.
He's going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Take another look at Mike Trout on show track. Look how far he had to run to reel that one in.
And he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that
124 to catch that.
Into the box.
2-2 to Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss.
Change up there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
2-2 to Victor Robles. Swing and a miss. 3 outs.
Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down.
But it'll be Benintendi,
Striding in to start
Judge,
the night, Vladimir Guerrero,
and some other guy that's probably pretty good.
Insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
2-1, make it
3-1. Did he hold up in time?
And Vlad Guerrero Jr. Let's see what he can do. Can he pick up another hit? Keep his great postseason going. You see he's hitting 429. Outstanding postseason for him, as per usual. And the count's full.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the
inside ball 4.
Making sure that it goes up before it comes
down. That's exactly what I'm looking for. They still have Brian Johnson out there on the bench. Another guy who's had a great postseason, Gregory Polanco up. 3 home runs, 8 RBIs for him. And we'll see what he can do here. And that one got by the glove of the second baseman. How unfortunate was that for Boston?
And a nice job to get the ball
runners on the corners with nobody away
out.
For the Jays to get some insurance.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come up
1-1
but he did.
Miguel
Andujar.
Andujar.
And drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. Scooped up, one there. And an off-balance throw is in
no
time
way, I just did it again.
Wow. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third.
I wanted to see, okay, whatever. Triple play for the second time in the game, it's okay.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to
earn
that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter.
Swing and a miss, 1 away.
On base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level.
Swing and a miss, 2 away.
He'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter.
He's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Okay.
Last strike now for the Red Sox.
Upstairs, 2-2.
That time, 2-2.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on deck. So
that's a drive. Right field. Polanco back to the wall. It's done for the first time since October 6th, 2010. 13 years later, the Toronto Blue Jays have thrown a combined no-hitter in the postseason.
This one definitely a no-hitter affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
Between two pitchers, Cavado and Maranta. It's a 2-0 win for the Blue Jays.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason.
There.
Final line score tonight.
First 0 hits for the Boston Red Sox. Blue Jays take a 3-1 series lead, and I'll see you in the next episode.